And so another vehicle that I've always been interested in is like really the whole Hyundai Kia Genesis thing. And I think Genesis has stepped it up, and they have a place. And when you see them, I mean, they're unapologetically copying Mercedes, but they're doing well and they look and feel good on the inside. I have some friends with them, but I question the existence of this K900. I don't even know if they make it anymore. This is a 2015. But I just want to take a look at it. Obviously, you probably have LED headlights. This doesn't look like the newest vehicle, but and it's tough because looking through today's lens, it does look not new and somewhat dated, but has a 5-liter V8. I just wonder why they made it. I mean, this looks like it would go up against... It really looks like a Lexus ES, if we're being honest. They stole the design. And people are not going to cross-shop a Lexus with Kia. Like, the Genesis maybe, but... So this trunk is nice. This carpet, it feels really good. This is a good-sized trunk. This is an automatic trunk. So I'm sure they included some bells and whistles in here. Those kind of hinges... or hinge components look like they were pulled from like an Audi or something like that. They have those covers on them so they're not exposed. I mean, this door looks super good. You have this guy here, this window shade, and then this is soft touch. It's kind of hard though. This wood looks good. I like the use of materials here, and it's interesting. So this seat kind of reclines and goes back. So, I mean, there is some value to be had here, and you can get a lot of luxury at a decent price. I don't know if it was cheap enough when it came out to not get a Lexus. I do like this grill here for the speaker. I like the lights in the door here. I mean, this door looks very well done. Looking inside, this is more like a seat from an American luxury car. But this cabin feels airy. So these vents and the pillar, that's very luxurious. This is a 2015. This panel roof is dope. The leather shroud around the headrest looks very luxurious. This looks like a luxury car. You can't really put your feet under the seat, which limits a little bit of comfort, but this back seat is super comfortable, and you could sit 5 back here. Really, you would only want to do 4, but these seats aren't super concave, but they're very supportive and a good, mix between firm and, comfortable. Like I said, this is soft touch. I love this piano black. These are automatic. I love the metal trimming in here. I love that. I love that touch. I love that these seats recline. And then, I don't know what that's for. What this auto is for, but that's super dope. I would say, if the seats recline, you might want to put AC and heating controls back here, even though it's a car. But that's a dope feature. So, I mean, this car feels luxurious. That's a wide door, a solid door. I'm not questioning the quality of this vehicle, because when you venture into this territory, you have to do quality unless you're insane. But I'm just saying the sales aren't going to be there. And K900 is just weird. When you're naming vehicles and then you try to do the alphanumeric, models like the luxury vehicles, it kind of throws people off and it doesn't fit. I don't think it landed. K900. I don't know. I love the heated seats right here. Heated and ventilated seats. I love how you separate the different parts of the seats. That's very Mercedes-esque. I love the trim, the metal accenting around these. These feel tactile. You can tell they're cheap here, but they're cheaper than some of the luxury brands. This looks a little old school here. But you do have radar, cruise control, lane departure warning, Bluetooth, a heated steering wheel, blind spot monitoring. I don't know. This thing might park itself. So a lot of different features. I don't know what some of them are. This door is just as nice. I like how this cubby kind of comes out like this. That's pretty dope. You do have an all digital dash. I love this recess. This looks luxurious. The clock in the middle. So this is well done. You could put DVDs in here. These buttons feel very solid. This looks like something out of a BMW. It feels good. So, I mean, at a reasonable discount, because you're not getting the prestige and the expected resale return as a Mercedes, Audi, BMW, yeah, I would buy one of these, but no one's, saying you have a Kia versus a Mercedes is two very different things. So I don't know why they would venture off. The Genesis thing I get. It's a new brand. We get it. But, yeah, it does have LED accent lights. Obviously, you got to have a light for this mirror because, all of this is felt lined right here. Sorry, trying to pull back a little bit. These lights here, this is, halogen, but then this is LED. So that's interesting. There's that panel roof again. Looks very good. Yeah, that's a heated and cooled seat, memory seat. This is dope. So, yeah, I mean, well done, but why is the conclusion on this. So I want to kind of look under the engine bay. This isn't like a super detailed scientific look. I like this metal kick plate here. I just don't understand their why. And I wonder why you would do the K900. Like, it doesn't sound like a great name. So, yeah, and you have a gas direct injection 5-liter V8, which is pretty wild. I'm pretty sure this is rear wheel drive, and this car has some size to it. So the cabin feels airy. You have those interesting accents in the mirror, which is different. But it looks like, I don't know. It looks kind of like you can see the same DNA from the Kia Forte of the time, which is not great. And those headlights would look buggy if they didn't have that quad LED thing going on. This was the Optima of that era, somewhere in that year. What year is this Optima? This is a 2017. So I get what they're doing with the understated, but I don't agree with the why. I like the LED turn indicators here. You have tons of monitors. It's a good sized vehicle. I'd look at it, but again, if you're looking at this, why not get an Acura? Why not get, I don't know, a Lexus? So definitely sits square. Almost like a Buick Lucerne kind of, I don't know. You can tell it's a luxurious Kia, but a Kia no less. So